Hello all, hope all is well. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. So, I forgot to put the ships in, but that's quite alright. They were probably going to yield 0.01 ducats after all, not the biggest issue. Next, we've just obtained Karabakh as a subject. So we're actually looking meaty right now. And don't be fooled by the positive income, it's actually negative income still. Which once again shall be fixed at some point. Let's take a little bit of corruption here to gain this church. Quite honestly. Gain a church, and can I remove a loan? Not yet. It's okay. So we now have 3 loans at the moment. I think, dare I say, it would be worth it to reduce autonomy. So let's get onto that. So here we go. We'll fight whatever rebels come what may. All my land connects as well, so another thing I can do is start to gain that crown land. You know what, there's such a little amount of troops. Let's just go fight it with this. And from now I think the point will be to increase relations with my vassal Karabakh. I still cannot yet become their tributary. I could, if I so desired, fight Gazikmuk. Again, I don't really want to do that. I could do it if I took out Great Horde from the equation, I suppose. Or if you added Muscovy in. What would Muscovy do here? They would not help because of debt. Do they see all of Great Horde land as their own? They see all of it as vital importance, huh? Interesting. As for Crimea, they didn't see it as land that their interest, but of course they're still in Mocho debt. And the Ottomans now own all of this. Uh-oh. I need to seriously build up some sort of anti-Ottoman thing, I suppose. So I've got the Timurids. It'd either be Venice or Austria. I think Austria. Let's begin that relation. Sounds good. Then let's arrange a ball. Sure. We'll have our church in no time. Let's also expand infrastructure here. And I need the admin for admin tech 5, but oh well. That's my response there. Then who else would be a good suitable ally here? Not you. I suppose you? Wait, no, I wanted to take you out. I can still fight Crimea. That was a mistake. Oh well. Live and learn. Another 5 years to go. I'd forgotten why I unallied them. That's more of a due to everything else that was going on at the time thing, rather than anything else. But I suppose that's what I get for having the attention span of a gnat at the best of times. So let's put Karabakh to aggressive for now. Yes, we can have a royal marriage. I'm still waiting for the Theodora royal marriage to end. Did I propose it? I think I did. Hold on, Karabakh is worth more. And then my subject, so... What's Karabakh taken? Defensive. Oh boy. I can appreciate that one. Changes the Georgian culture to Greco-Georgian, moving it to a Byzantine culture group. And it becomes an accepted culture. But why do you want it to move to the Byzantine culture group? Is it because Byzantine culture group is Pontic? Pontic's part of the Byzantine culture group, surely then. Yeah, that's fine. Then yes. What they're saying is dev Georgia and then make the land not be disliked. I mean, that's great, honestly. So I do want to, / I am incentivized to go for this. Couldn't I cheat the system and make Circassian Georgian? I mean, it still has separatism, don't get me wrong, I understand that. But that could be a possibility in... You could have it as an accepted culture by yourself, and then the culture convert the stuff into Greek, into Georgian. That feels like it defeats the purpose. You're better off to just dev it first, then gain accepted through the mission, and then go for the jugular, I suppose. Sorry, I was just checking a couple of things. So more loans, and I'm about to take another one. Am I number 1 great power yet? Not quite. Getting close. So Ottomans have declared war on Albania. Boo. Austria have too many diplomatic relations. Yeah, I do not want to ally them. I need that royal marriage gone. Which I imagine it will change when I do not want to give everyone a Union CB on me though. I'll just naturally take a Rurikovic, I suppose. Hold on. Great Horde are... Oh, Gazikmuk have allied the Ottomans. Get out of here. Akkoin and Uzbek. Nah. Uzbek would come through and destroy me, unfortunately. That doesn't feel viable. Yeah, I want Tech 6 now. But... Mill? Hopefully my next rule is as good as my current one. And I keep myself on track. I'll take the bonuses. Of course the money situation is a bit tight, so I'm still not using an advisor. Wonderful. Then the mercenaries can siege down Circassia. I think I can also get rid of the current free company. Maybe. Yes, Venice, you can have my access. You don't need it, but you can have it. Now I am in a good stead on my mill ideas, mill tech, sorry. Now I just really need this admin tech 5 here. What I'll also do is with my dip power, let's see here, what's a better state? Huh, the one with coal maybe. Not that I'm ever going to get to a stage where I need coal in this playthrough, I don't think. Talented, ambitious daughter. Oh, you are so abdicating. My guy. Give it 2 years. Thank you, talented and ambitious daughter. Also, my traditions will really help because Maria here is of average claim. So, extra yearly legitimacy +1 equals a lot of good things. Also, I'm really surprised that the event managed to proc considering I have additional air chance, but oh well. Yeah, also fighting Kara kindly with Act kindly. Sure. I mean, they're just accepted just to keep the friendship, really. They're probably not going to actually do anything. Can I threaten war? No. I was thinking that because the Great Horde have got stuff going on that they'd be more inclined to accept, but the answer is no. Very much no. Kazan also rival Uzbek? No. Ally them, so Uzbek would be able to go through Kazan, then into Great Horde, to me. Let's maintain this diplomat for now, just remind me what I'm doing. More rebels, no less than expected. Let's put Cars up. Right, and Cartley, actually. That's fine. I'll just sit in Debilsey. And this state also could do with some development. I saw dyes. And I'd like the dyes to be upgraded. So let's see here, at least 10 light ships for doing. Nah. None of this is particularly impressive. But that is going to help when I abdicate. Ramirez announced Trebizond's arrival, huh? Zan no guy. Again, they do have Muscovy already 1,000 in debt. POV, I'm playing Muscovy. Sort of thing that I would do too, honestly. then they'll enter cars because they have a core on cars. So even if they don't immediately do it, I can go for the siege. So it should be good, honestly. When's my truce up with Theodoro? September 1472. Right, they're in mountains now. So either cross back into Yerevan, which is mountains, or they cross into Kars, which is mountains, but also fortified. So if I sit here, they should move into me regardless. As in, I will always have the defensive. Pretty good. I think that's neat. Would you let me be your tributary? Great Horde is at war. What strategic interest? Why do you not want me to be your thing? Again, you're allied to the friggin' thing as well. I could do with a CB on QQ now I think about it actually. Let's grab one. Then let's check our trade. And the Imeret and the sorry, not the Imeretian, the Armenian separatists are gone, which is great. And when is my daughter 15? Now. 15 now. Great. That should end my royal marriage here. That did not end my royal marriage here. Did they propose it? Is that what's going on? Probably. I'd like to, if possible, keep this Komnenos dynasty on the throne the entire time. Would be very nice. So, let's see here. Let's take development cost. Just a little bit. Also, let's remove Kartli. Also, is Imereti here? No, so we can remove this. Let's get some dip on the go, like that. Also, I can't make a claim on QQ, can I? You have to be able to board. You have to border a nation to gain a claim, unless you've got espionage ideas, and you can do claims through claims. Let's do that and say, hey, go to it. Then I can just ignore it. Quite frankly, QQ are going to be tiny once this is over. I'm going to find Ajam. Understandable. 135 is terrible. I want the Prince Consort as my heir and the Despot as my Prince Consort. Swap them round. Would be most appreciated. Come on, admin ideas. QQ is no longer a valid rival. Extra power projection. It's always good. So now, I arrive with the Ottomans. It's alright, there's only a 304% difference, I'm sure. It's fine. No problems here. So now I'll have enemy of enemy with a whole load of people, which is going to be super nice. And let's start the defensive train once I get the available resources to do so. Emiratian separatists. I know I should wait for them to come to me, but honestly I'm just gonna fire this off. Okay. then I have no need to worry about this. There we go. So also another big benefactor into my spending is my army maintenance. If I do this, we can now start to see a positive balance. So no, I'm not going to lose 50 mil right now. Out of your mind. Also, let's take the barracks here. Get the mission out of the way. If nothing more. Yes, we will enter a royal marriage with Muscovy. Let's actually put the morale back on, I've just realised. I want to be able to see this land again. So let's do it like this. Sale of tiles. I'm not as worried about my crown lands at the moment. So let's repay some loans to help get moving. What is my current Georgian development? Choose Theodora's over. But my claim is gone. I did not think that through, did I? Remember, this is a faux war. I actually just want to fight Crimea. Faith does not allow the forming of personal unions. So yeah, even if I have this heathen thingamajiggy, it's not as great as it may seem. And we're gaining... Oh, yeah, legitimacy. I forgot the wow, try again. I forgot legitimacy was affected by low prestige. I knew it was affected by high prestige. I forgot it was reduced from low prestige. That's fine. What general have we got now? One siege here. Nice, we'll keep that around. When can I next reduce autonomies? 97. Quite some time away, but sure. So far we're at 132 development. Being pretty strong. Don't you just hate to see it? Albania basically becoming Bosnia and Herzegovina. Removing all of their holdings over here in their righteous clay. Damn you, Ottomans. Damn you. So if I get 4 a year, it's going to take 15 years to get back to 0 prestige. Crimea has 11k units. I think I need to allow my troops to reinforce. And I need to keep myself kind of okay, because if not the Ottomans will come a knocking. Which at this stage would be somewhat drastic. So I'm trying to work on Austria. 7 difference. Austrian ruler is fertile. Interesting to know. One more month and then I can gain the claim. go. We'll do this. And then we'll declare war. Take this. We have a royal marriage still. Okay, that's fine. We do nothing. We sit and bide our time. Whatever it looks like, I'll be able to attack QQ. So let's actually do that when our truce is up. Trebizond 82, 8 years time. It's gonna be a bit of waiting around here. That'd be a pass. Allied to the Ottomans. No thank you. Anyway, at this stage I think we'll work out what to do next time, shall we? So let's leave it here for now. Catch you soon.